The interdependence principle. So, what is the interdependence principle? By the textbook definition, the interdependence principle is your best choice depends on your other choices, the choices others make, developments in other markets, and expectations about the future. When any of these factors change, your best choice might change. So basically, whenever external factors change your decision about your best choice, that means you are applying the interdependence principle. So there are four types of interdependencies. The first one is dependencies between each of your individual choices. Second one is dependencies between people or businesses in the same market. Third one is dependencies between markets, and the fourth one, dependencies through time. Now the first one, dependencies between each of your individual choices, is that every decision you make affects the resources available on your next decision, since we have limited resources. So this is basically when a decision imposes a new constraint for your next decision. For example, let's say you have $50 to go shopping and you instantly spend $20 on food. Then you only have $30 to do any shopping, and this may deter you from buying anything expensive. The second one, dependencies between people or businesses in the same market, is when your best choice depends on the choice of others. For example, let's say you really want to take a calculus class, but that class is full, and the only way to take it is if someone else drops the class. Here, your decision is entirely dependent on another person. The third one is dependencies between markets. That is when the changes in one market induce a change in another. For example, if there is a shortage in apples, there will be a shortage in the apple pie market, as there won't be enough apples to make enough apple pies, therefore the apple pie market is dependent on the apple market. The last one is dependencies through time. So for this one, this is when your choice changes because of something you anticipate or expect to happen in the future. For example, you want to buy a laptop, but you know Black Friday is next week, so the prices will probably go down, so it's best to wait a week until you buy it. So here you're dependent on time and you're waiting for the best price. Now for a real life example of applying the interdependence principle. So recently there's been a shortage in silicon production due to COVID-19, and this has caused a worldwide computer chip shortage as silicon is a crucial component to create chips. This chip shortage has in turn caused a shortage in the number of cars produced as cars require computer chips to function. Therefore, the silicon shortage has driven the prices of all cars way up, although we can expect for the prices to come down in the near future as factories are producing silicon at great speed to eliminate the shortage. Now, let's say you're in the market for a new car. How would you apply the interdependence principle? So, since we expect the prices to come down, the interdependence principle says that this is a dependency through time, and our best choice is to wait for the prices to come down and then buy a new car. This example also showcases the dependencies between markets. Since there is a shortage in the silicon market, it induces a shortage in the automobile industry. So this is basically what the interdependence principle is. It's basically just a tool to help you identify how changes in external factors may lead to you making a different decision. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much.